Hello. What's up, Rabbit? Hello, Brown Eyes. We got a couple new things tonight. So, I told you today that I got the Polaroid camera. We also got some additions to other things as well. Super glitchy. Oh, it shouldn't be. I'm running on 5G right now. It shouldn't be glitchy at all. That's strange. There we go. I got her today. Don't know what I think about her yet. I don't know how I feel about it. She is pretty. She's very unique, though. Her looks are not standard. Yep, that's a new one, lady. And she's a new one. She's a bride. She's kind of common. She didn't really give me any vibes whatsoever. But that one, a lot of people don't seem to like her very much. Hello, Stephanie. How's it going? Yes, I mean, she's decked out in all the... I mean, she's got the bouquet. She has the dress, the everything. Hello again, Shirley. It's very cool made. I kind of like that one. Her, she almost looks like she's... I don't know, that one's different. Absolutely, Rabbit. I'm just getting started. I've got a few more, and then we got Lenora. She's chilling out right there. And we got her. And we got those guys chilling. So what's everybody up to tonight? We got everything set up. So I got the Polaroid camera loaded. It took me 45 minutes to figure out how to use it. Unfortunately, it is not as easy as I thought it would be to get a Polaroid to work. And we're going to try something cool tonight. So while we're all chilling... Really? Oh, I'd love to have one. So how many of y'all have heard of scrying? I'm curious. So what I have here is a scrying mirror. That's handmade. I made the whole thing myself. It didn't cost very much. It is just a total blacked out mirror. A little bit of work to do it the correct way. Revulsion. So I haven't done this in a bit. But what I would like to do is to see what we can get in this with the Polaroid camera. So here's what I got. It's actually pretty cool. Nice little setup. I bought the film and everything. It ran me about roughly $2 for all of it. Hello, Moonlit. How are you tonight? I tried to catch you earlier and couldn't find you. Your name has come up on my Spirit Talker like 3 times today, Moonlit. Three separate times today your name has popped up. I don't know what that means. I don't know. Yes, and I've never seen your name on it before. And then I was looking for you earlier and couldn't find you anywhere. I was like, I hope nothing's wrong. But yeah, it kept popping up on the spirit box. So scrying is really cool, y'all. I've seen things. The last time I done scrying. Graveyards hide secrets. Fair enough. Last time I done scrying, I wound up seeing what looked like mist come from the mirror. It was a white mist. It came out both sides. And then I seen a place. It was dark. You could see outlines. So in this place, you could see mountains and you could see valleys. You could see all the structural layout of the land, but there was no trees. Hello, Dizzle. I seen no people. I seen None of that stuff. But that's what I seen the last time I was scrying, and I looked it up, and I think I was looking into another place. Hello, Bree. Where I was looking into, I don't know. 1,850. Hello, Forgotten. So a lot of people are scared to scry, afraid of what they might see. But what I seen was amazing. So we just got these in here today, and I wanted to see what, if anything, kind of happened with them. I do have the camera next to me to take photographs if need be. I'm just curious if that one seems to have an odd feeling about her. Her, not so much, but her. Don't trust the bad ones. Don't trust the bad ones. She definitely has a strange vibe. Dad, don't rest. Hello, Amanda. Welcome in. So these were gave to me out of the blue by a stranger. I don't know who they are. They came up to me and said, I thought you should have these. And they handed them to me. Despair. And ever since I've seen her, she is, yes. She seems too lifelike in her face. I don't know if y'all are picking up on that, or it's just me, or... Man, that doll has got, yes. That one gives me the heebie-jeebies. So that one stood out. Yes, she does. So what got me was the person just walked up and said, I think you should have these. And I was like, really? You know, I didn't know who they were. And I thought that was an odd thing to be said from a total stranger. She was the other one. I don't really get anything from her. She has some writing on her feet. She was definitely a gift to a bride. Nope, Fawn, never seen them. No idea who they were. No idea how they knew me. Any of it. I was in town. Oh, where's my dog set that off? I was in town and they were both just handed to me. Yes, I agree. You were special. Kind of menacing. Like she's looking down on you or something, like judging. But definitely odd. No, I was just in town. No, she handed them to me and she was really sweet. And she said, I think I'm supposed to give these to you. And what in the world? And she handed them to me. I hope that was my dog. And that was it. Erin, I've been seeing what looks like movement in her face for a long time. They say it's pareidolia or whatever it's called, but I don't know. I can look at these and it doesn't do it. Why so dark? Because we're going to do some things tonight. Think so, EJ? So I set her out with all the other ones. Just to see. Yes, you all. Is her face moving or is it me? I want y'all to look. Now, I don't know if I'm freaking out or what here, but. Y'all tell me if you're seeing what I see. Yes. What? Julie, that's what I'm sitting here saying, and I know I'm not. Her lips, yes. You all, are we losing our minds? No, she just scowled. Oh, this is freaking on my head, y'all. This is messing with my head. You're pretty. Zachary. Guys, I don't like this. No, this is legit. I'm just sitting here. I'm not doing anything. You're welcome, Bess. Hey, Bev, don't say that. Let's find out if we're tripping here. Oh, you all, that is freaking me the frick out. Not even joking. Why, Momo? You all, I'm seeing the same things you're seeing. Fullness. Yeah, she's in my house. Guys, I don't know. I can walk you. I'm going to walk you around and show you. There is nothing up with this whatsoever. Let me walk you over and show you. I mean, it is literally just a doll. That is it. There's no catchy. There's no anything. Censor. I'm not doing anything. I'm not. What we're seeing is legit. For real. See, that's just a doll, y'all. There's nothing hooked to her. There's no nothing. She's just a doll. So I don't know. Whatever we're seeing is beyond me on this one. No, she is not. That's what I'm seeing too, Show. To be honest, I don't know how I feel about it. Guys, her eyes are moving, I'm telling you. Her eye just moved, her right eye. What? Too dark. Y'all are weird with the light thing. Just saying. I mean, you can see her even with the light on. It's weird. I don't get a horrible, scary vibe from her at all. But it's weird. When the light is off, it is dead. I don't know if it's my eyes. Let it adjust. But it is so weird. I love your energy. You love my energy? Okay. I mean, it appears it is. I don't know if it's my eyes messing with me. Hello, Johnny. I don't know if I'm seeing things. If she don't have a name. Oh, did you see her eyes right there? And I'm not even joking. That's true. There it went again. Hello, Dior. Welcome in. She's got a name on her foot. She was given by, hold on, we'll find it in just a minute, but she was given out by a family that was deceased. It's written on her feet. She was a gift from a deceased family. It's wrote down on her feet. It's got a date on it.
Listen to my voice.
Nope, just her. That is so weird. Yeah, my arm is fine. It's fine. Guys, I got a Polaroid right here. Should I snap a picture? I think I should take a picture. Let me turn it on. Try to catch it right when she moves. Got it. All right, let's see what we get.
Even ghosts avoid you. I am Damien.
Let's let it set and we'll check it. I don't know how long it takes them to set. Do y'all know? Yeah, I have others. She came with her. What in the world? This photograph done something weird. Okay, that's strange. I'll show it to you in just a minute. Let's let it set a second. I want to show y'all something. Y'all ain't gonna believe this. Y'all are not gonna believe what I just got. No, she's not a family's doll. These two was gave to me by a complete stranger. So the Polaroid, I just snapped the picture. I'm not sure how long it takes to show an image, but what we got is strange.
We're all connected.
So are these photos supposed to be instant? Do you all know? Because here's what the photograph I just, that's all we got. Takes about 3 minutes. Okay. We'll see what happens in 3 minutes and we'll take some more. That is an odd color for a photograph. Turn it over. All right. I don't know how you do them. No, it's got a flash on it, Robin. Guys, I ain't seen her move no more. Have you? She seems pretty chill right now. So you're supposed to shake it up and down? I'll take another one in just a second. I'm new to this whole Polaroid thing. They're old.
My name is Raymond.
She doesn't like the blonde all on the right. That's the good one. That's the one I'll never get rid of. That's the one I'll always keep. That one has good vibes. That's Lenora. She's the one that came from the coven. And that one came with her. So I've got a bunch. Raymond, yeah.
Where are my ashes?
Middle one has bad vibes. Her, I would say she does. She's a legit haunted doll. I mean, she was the real thing, real thing. Well, if she doesn't like that one, there's something wrong because that one has definitely got good energy. Guys, it looked like that one just moved. It's starting to get weird. Can you move for us again? Can you change your face for us? Please? Can you move your eyes? God, my eyes look so human. That is the wildest thing. And then watch this. When I turn the light on, it all shifts. Watch. It's like she almost freezes. It's almost like she freezes. But that's still not the same facial expression I remember from a minute ago. Holy moly. Guys, that is an amazing picture. I can't believe what we got on the Polaroid. That is one of the best pictures I've ever seen. All right, it's finishing setting. I've already seen enough to know that we got something, and it's not something little either. It's going to blow your all's mind. Well, it blew my mind. I'm not going to say it's going to blow yours, but it blew mine. So I have no lights on in here, right? First and foremost, there's no lights in this room right now, and there was none when I took the Polaroid. We have the biggest, brightest orb or something that I've ever seen. It's almost done. Check this out. There she is. It's still setting, but there she is. You can see a fog around the top of her head, a black. You can see the black, look. Like an aura. Check that out. And right there, there's a big ball of light, a little ball of light. And then there's her. And she is definitely strange looking in that photograph.
You make a difference.
No, that's not a finger. And even if that was, the other one there would not be. You got two separate things happening right there. That's the first of many, and then you have the discoloration up at the top. If you look, it's completely discolored around her. That's unique. I'll keep that one. Yeah, that's what I was looking at, Robin. Kind of a halo or an aura around her. Very weird. That would be my grandmother in there doing something. take another pic? I will in just a moment. I'm going to let it settle and see what she does, and I'll get another one. That is so bizarre. Yeah, that's definitely one to keep and look at later for sure.
9.
What'd you say? 9. 9 what? Hello, Jay. I'm hoping it settles a little more, and let's look at it again now that it's set for a second. Trying to get the light just right. Look at that. There's no way that's my thumb, right? I mean, I'm not thinking it could be because I had it sitting on my knee when I hit the photograph button. So I'm not sure what I'm seeing exactly. That's what I was thinking, Fawn. It wouldn't be bright. Look how bright that is. And then you got the little light under it. It's blue right there. Weird. Jay, you mess with Polaroids. What does a finger look like if you accidentally get one? So she's kind of wild.
I'm here with family.
You're here with family? So she does have a tag on her foot. It's got a date of death, and it's got that she's a gift to a family. We'll look at that in just a second, and I'll show you what I'm talking about. She was definitely a gift from someone who passed. I just got her, Aaron, literally today. I don't know the people.
The church.
But let me show you what it says. That way maybe y'all can make more sense of it. Come here, ma'am. So let me get a light here. Maybe y'all can make some sense out of all this stuff. So I know it was a gift from someone who passed because it's dated. To Mom from Ernest Dale something,
Wretched.
2005. See, there's that on this foot. What does it say under it? It says now 20. I don't know what that means. Eagle. Then on this foot, it has a whole different message. It says, does that say he died, you all? Ah, that's sad. That's what I thought too. So that was what is this? A mourning doll? I mean, is that what that would be? I take it that's a female name. I'm not sure. Maybe you all know. But I take it that's probably a female name.
They keep secrets.
Yeah, I definitely think that's a girl's name, maybe, or Ernest or Ernette. It could be either one. That's sad. That explains a lot about the doll, though. You could tell whoever wrote it was definitely younger. Yeah, the other foot does say Ernest Captain. You're right. So then, ooh, guys, that's a mean look right there.
The side.
Now it looks like she's scowling at me. No. It looks like she got angry. She was so happy looking a few minutes ago. You guys, should I trust this thing in my house? I'm starting to question that. Yeah, I think I'll move it out before I sleep. Jay said, no, sir.
Auntie.
It's not always. I come in here to do something else and then stuff started happening. It wasn't my intentions. It was not. We was going to do something totally different, and this just kind of started going its own route. I feel like she's staring into my soul.
Ugly.
Guys, dolls have a weird history. It looks like I'm seeing things. I know I am. What I'm seeing. It looks like she's getting old to me or something, or something's different. I don't know. And guys, I promise all I've had is a cup of coffee. But that does not look like the same doll now that it was 20 minutes ago. That looks like a totally different doll to me. Good night, Bess. Rest well. Oh, yeah, I slept good last night. There's no way all of us are seeing the same things and everyone in here is wrong. There's 120 people in here. There's no way we could all be off. If it's 5 or 6, yes. I don't see how all of us could be mistaken.
Your eye.
You don't trust. I'm sending her to you, Elle. And now it's changing. It looks like it's changing again. And I'm not moving. Take a new pick now. Good idea. All right. Good idea. So my finger is nowhere around anything. It's completely off. Now I know that I didn't cover anything. And I know I didn't glitch anything. I couldn't have got my finger in it. That doll freak's starting to freak me out. I'm gonna have to move her out before I go to bed. I wish Evelyn was in here. She is the doll expert. She would know. Back porch she goes. Yeah, that could be a reflection there. It would be on the middle side, not the far right. Just let it set and see if it has any different attributes. Hello, Miss Snickers. But what we came in here to do was a different thing. What we ended up doing was staring at a doll, but we came in here for something totally different. What did you see, Captain? That's me flipping the picture. How are you, Miss Snickers? That's very possible. The first photograph I've got does show a black ring around her. Even if you discount the light, it does show a ring. Yeah, I'll show you now that it's set for another minute. So, even if you discard the lights,
There.
there's an aura around the top of her head. Oh, hell, there's all kinds of shit wrong with this picture. What? Guys, there's something. That's weird right there. Look, what's that on the right there? And the left side and the top. Hello, Jackie. I mean, all it literally done was got the picture of the dolls.
Yes, I'm listening.
Well, Mary, nobody asked you to be in here. You can kindly dip out if you want. We don't really need you here. We're doing just fine. You see the what?
Are you hearing me?
Why don't you have the light on her? Why have a light on her? What's the light going to change? I've never seen so many adults so scared of the dark. Well, I'm going to let the second one set first. Exactly. Yeah, she's even worse than the light. She is pretty. I mean, that's her shadow on the ceiling. Guys, that is freaky right there.
Neil.
I mean, she's not ugly. It's interesting, though, that it's from somebody who passed. And, I mean, I know she kind of
There.
has some odd characteristics, but she was given out of love. No, she doesn't look like that in the dark shell at all. Now watch what happens when I turn the lights off. Quit light. Go off light. So nothing has changed. I've not changed my view. That is the same doll.
Suffer.
Yes, when it gets dark, it looks different. Guys, I'm not even kidding. It's I've sat here and looked at it over and over and over. And you can turn the light on and it looks completely different. All right, Jay. I think it's sad that she was a passing gift. Uh, I mean, I don't know. It's kind of sad. Hello, Rose. How are you tonight? Let's see what the second picture got. So it should be about done. All right, guys. So same picture, taken in the same place. Everybody's saying it was a messed up light in the first one, and so on and so forth. Check out the difference. There's the second one. There's no smudge. There's no light. No anything. Now check the first one.
I like to talk.
All right, Milo, take it easy. So between the two pictures, so there's her facial expression in this one. It, I don't know. Yes, it looks so different to be taken at the same place with the same camera. The same flash, the same lighting, nothing changed. And that one. It's almost like a completely different thing. Now, how wild is that? Yeah, Jay, what do you think about that? That is the wildest thing. Nope, Mary, they was both taken at the same place. I'm sitting in the same spot. They were both taken from my knee. There was no different distance or anything else. Absolutely nothing had changed from photograph to photograph.
Tim, can you show me them pictures again side by side? Like, go out a little bit.
Yeah.
You disturb me.
So look at the bottom of the picture. You see, like at the bottom of the picture where it looks like it's waves on the bottom. Look at the waves on the one on the right, and look at the waves on the one on the left. See how it's changed? The watermark's changed.
Sure did, didn't it?
You see that? Look at that. Look at the watermarks on that one. See how they're all the way across. And like, if you look in the bottom right corner, it looks like there's something. Like it looks like there's a dinosaur or something down there. You see it at the right.
Yeah.
And then look at the one on the left. Look at the watermarks.
Yes.
Completely different, ain't they?
Yeah, I was like, what is those watermarks? I was like, that's crazy.
And then you got whatever the marks is around it right there.
Yeah, so
The
that's
orange
definitely.
all the way around with I mean, I had attributed it to maybe the flash, but then when I retook the other one with the flash on, you didn't get it.
Yeah, it's weird. Those watermarks are really weird because I've been around, Gil on all his lives, and there's never been any of those marks on the bottom of the pictures.
You don't even have the blue light in this one. You have the blue light in that one.
I
The
have
small
two of
blue
them.
dot.
I have two of them that we took, and there's none of those marks on them because I had to go back and dig them out of my bag. There's none of those marks on his pictures.
Did any of them ever come out discolored like that?
We've had a couple of them, but not like orange. It's always like a real, looks almost like a second shadow or something.
Really?
Yeah.
That's interesting. Is it anything? I'm not sure. Is it very interesting? Absolutely.
It's some kind of weird distortion. That's really weird because those cameras, guys, I've been around them a lot with Gil and everything like that. And we took lots and lots and lots of pictures, and there's never been any of those watermarks or smudges on the bottom or whatever they are.
And I mean, is it our eyes that's making her look different in the dark?
No, she looks complete. She looks mad in the dark. When you put the light on her, she looks like she's happy and cheerful. She looks mad there,
Yes.
like it looks like her lips have come down and everything. All right, brother. I just wanted to bring that up to you.
Yeah, I was wondering because I've never used them before, and I didn't know if maybe distortions was a normal thing or
No, most of the time they're really clear.
that's wild.
Most of the time they're really clear. All right, brother. Well, thank you for letting me up. I just wanted to point that out to you.
All righty, man. I appreciate you, buddy. That's a lot to
Yeah.
think about, ain't
Yes, sir.
it? Yeah, exactly, Robin. It's like her cheeks are heavy. Look. I'm gonna have to put her somewhere safe while I sleep. Instead of leaving her indoors. I'm gonna have to place her outdoors, probably in my building, until I find out what kind of energy she's got. Oh, where did the chat go? Hell, can you turn the chat back on? I don't know how you do it. I'm looking. But she definitely looks like she changes expression from one way to another. I mean, she's not ugly by no means. There we go. Thank you, Jay. Now the chat was off for a second. Exactly. She's beautiful in the light until you turn the light off. And then it looks like her face gets heavy. She looks pouty. Yep, Shell, we are. Oh, Pat, you had one like that?
I enjoyed it.
Yes. Now this one, she actually came from I've got her papers. She came from a witch's coven. Her name's Lenora. She is bought as a haunted doll. She came with all of her papers, her backstory, the works. This one I got a long time ago, and I've had her. She's pretty chill. She doesn't give any bad vibes. I like her a lot. And then the one that came with her, though, really doesn't have anything. I don't feel nothing from that doll. Nothing at all. That one to me is just completely void. But you, ma'am, are strange. You don't feel anything from her either. All dolls are creepy. The story behind dolls are definitely creepy. If you look into the backstories, yes. I mean, literally, they were made for spirits to go into. Shell, it is a beautiful place and an interesting place. So the whole idea behind dolls is scary.
Ernest.
Yeah, to anybody who didn't know, that's what dolls were created for, was spirits to go into. That's so if somebody had a child that passed, right, they made a doll that resembled their child, and they would put them in with the family member in hopes that their spirits would go into the other one. Yeah, Jay? Did you just say Ernest?
Damnation.
That's wild. I mean, what's the chances? You all, what is the chances of that popping up like that? Says we're moving around.
Did it really just say the same name that's on the bottom of her foot?
Yep, absolutely.
Just listen, guys, that right there is concrete evidence that Spirit Talker is no joke.
There's no way that would have came up. That it's too
There's
random.
no way, guys. There's no way Spirit Talker cannot pick up that kind of stuff. It cannot.
And the chances would be 1 in 1 trillion for that to come up the same night that we just sat here and read that.
Yeah, in the same way and everything. That's concrete evidence.
Yeah, that's wild. That's hardcore right there.
Dude, that's crazy. To get those watermarks and it says her name just the way it. No. Nope. That's validation.
That's about as solid as you can get, honestly. In the paranormal field, you don't get a whole lot more solid than that.
Dude, somebody make sure they clip that. Please make sure somebody clips that.
Yeah, that's hardcore stuff. That doll right there, there's definitely something with it. 100%. That blew my mind.
Yes, Jesse does have mods in here.
That was cool, though. I mean, it gave us the exact name less than 10 minutes after reading it from the foot. Same spelling, same everything.
Guys, and just so you know, no way, shape, or form can Tim in any way, shape, or form mess with how that box performs or anything like that.
Wow.
You guys seen he wasn't. My favorite place we moved around. That's crazy. That is solid. That is solid.
So Shell on her foot is the name Ernest, and then it says on the other foot it says he died. So, and then the box says Ernest. So I don't know. I'm gonna have to be careful with that one for a while till I see what comes of it.
Yeah, dude,
Uh,
definitely be careful. Definitely
so
don't leave her in the house with you while you're sleeping. That's for sure.
no, your emotions tell you that you know somebody passed and maybe it's not bad, and but on the other hand, if it was something bad, of course they'd want you to think it wasn't bad. So you got to be real careful with that. Sometimes our emotions will get us in trouble. So I'm not sure yet. I like her, but I also have an uneasy feeling about sleeping with her in the house.
Malicious.
So you guys said I should most definitely leave her out, right? Yeah, I think I should. I also think I should move her out to the building. Maybe put salt around her tonight before I go to bed, and just to see what her vibe is over the next few days. Now, her I've had for a long time. She's chill. The only thing that ever happened since we've had her is people seen a girl dancing in a red dress. She's chill. She's never done anything besides maybe hearing some names said. But I take my time usually and bring them in one at a time and see what changes. And with her, that's the first one I've ever had that's actually made me uncomfortable. But that one definitely makes me kind of wonder if it's good or bad. Check the talker again. So are you saying that you're malicious?
Drive.
Are you bad or good? Do I have what? No, not the, no. I can't find a date on her. It says 2005 on her foot is when she was given. So I don't know. Hello, Sarah. So I don't know, y'all. That's got me having some feelings about it right now. True. I haven't looked yet. Definitely porcelain, Robin. If there's a spirit with this doll, can you tell me what your intent is? Diane, I just got her, and we've been sitting there taking photographs with a Polaroid, and I don't know. The vibe is strange. I'll show you what we've got so you can be caught up. That was one we took,
Battle here.
and then we took a second one, and she's fine, and there's no distortion, and there's no shadowing or anything else in this one. But if you go back to the first one, look at that. I can't find no way to explain that one. But in the light, she's. Yeah. So those are called watermarks, I reckon. And all Polaroids have them, I think, on the bottoms. But the rest of that, I don't even know. Sarah, we just chilling and doing good. How's your night going? I don't know. It is wild, though. Feel like that's kind of what I get too, Bev, if you want my honest opinion. It's like, I'll tell you what I'm feeling from it, like two sides of a coin. The light is one side, the dark is another.
Don't be alarmed.
Yeah, I'm from way down in the South Shell. Spirits, if you're here, can you turn on the cat ball and make sure it's on myself first? I don't know if I got it. Yeah, it's on. Okay. All right, let it kick off and I'll ask. The voice box said, don't be alarmed. Don't be alarmed with what, spirits?
Stay a while.
Can you stay a while? And we've got this one over here
I am watching you.
that has been running the whole time as well. It said Sarah. Door. Oh, you're in Alaska. Mercy. Really? That is wild. I just bought that camera, and when I was taking the photographs, it was on my knee. It was not moving at all. Hello, Anna. Oh, you're fine. We're just chilling. I'm just happy y'all chilled out with me until 2 o'clock in the morning. Yeah, it did say Sarah. Yeah, just spelled the same way as well. Sarah, they're calling for you. So, doll or spirit or whatever you are, I don't mean you any harm. I took you in. Got all the lights on. I took you in with the utmost respect. Really?
You're respectful.
Did y'all hear that after I was talking to him? I took you in with the utmost respect and kindness. I don't mean you any harm in any manner. As long as you don't bother me or anyone around me, you're more than welcome to live here
Hello,
and stay in
friend.
this home. As long as you're kind. If you have bad intentions, however, I will seal you in a circle of salt, or I will bury you, just so you know.
She will harm you.
Okay, they didn't like that. Yeah, we just got her, Anna, and we're kind of giving her the go through, just seeing what comes out of it. But as of right now, I'm very neutral on this one. Exactly, Brittany. I'm extremely neutral. What do you feel from it, Anna? Do you feel anything off of it?
Creativity.
So we know it was a gift from someone who passed. Yeah, I like her. In the light, she's beautiful. So it's got the date and who she was a gift to when they passed. So we know that much for sure. See, she's amazing in the light. Hello, Lola. Yes, that's what we've been watching. But when you turn off the light, it's like she takes on a completely different feeling. Same shell, careful. Careful's always best. How are you tonight? She's a tad under, yes. But she was a death gift. I mean, there could be a lot of emotions tied in with that. We're just checking out some new dolls I bought, Lola. Just chilling. Now, her, I know she's good. I don't know. I got to look up the name, Jay, and find out. Possible shell. Oh, it's because the fan's running above her. I got a ceiling fan on.
Charles.
And then the other one that came with her, I don't get anything from her. She's kind of void. But she is pretty, but she's just kind of void of any feelings. For me, I don't feel anything other than that's just a doll. No, nothing from her either. Hell, I don't get anything. That's a what? A meek? Yes. So somebody gave this to their mom. Let me show y'all her foot again so y'all can stay caught up here. I don't want nobody to wonder what's going on.
Shadow.
Let me show y'all her foot so you get what's going on.
Hear the footsteps.
Let me be easy with her here. So on her feet, I didn't realize this until after I done took her.
Your vibe is dust.
To Mom from Ernest, 2005, November the 20th on this foot, right? Then if you go to the other foot, that's where it's sad. So
Basement.
So yes, apparently, what's that? November 20th of 2005. Well, that's dated the same day, you all. And that says he died. What? I don't like that. I just caught that. Yes.
We are watching you.
Yeah, Amanda, I can show it to you again. So I thought that was a gift. Let me get the light here where you can see it better. I'm blinding myself. Dang it. Well, you gotta be stubborn. Everything gotta be stubborn. There we go. So, November 20th, 2005. To Mom from Ernestdale, Ingor Eagle. But then you come over here and it says 2005, November 20th, Ernest, he died. Guys, I don't like that now that I'm reading that. Yes, I don't like that. Exactly. That's weird. So how was somebody given that as a gift? And also, yeah, that doesn't add up. No, and it is not the same handwriting. Motion light went off. So if that is a gift, why does the left shoe say that? Yes, Annabelle is absolutely hell. Says gift to his
Watch
mother.
yourself here.
Yeah, I know. That's weird. Maybe. Yeah, Anna, that's what I'm getting too. I'm getting something strange about that whole story. Uh, yeah, guys,
Detected.
that's very weird. We'll have to do some research on that name now.
Dude, listen, I just typed in that name that you had that's on the bottom of that foot, and there's an obituary. Give me 1 second, I'll pull it up on. I'll turn my camera on and I'll put it on the green screen for you. There's an actual obituary. Look at this. Look at this. My God.
Can you read it for
Let me
me?
put my. Yeah, hold on just 1 second. Let me make. Let me make. You have to do it to make me bigger. You have to click on my picture and then click
Expand.
expand. Yes, sir. Look, Cumberland, Ernest L. Engel, 22, Fort Payne, Alabama, formerly of Lynn Fort, Kentucky, died Sunday, November 20th, 25, funeral at 1 p.m. Saturday. That's the whole obituary. It's literally, I Googled it, and that's the whole obituary.
What?
Look, dude,
November 20th, 2000. That's the same day, guys.
it's the same date. I literally just Googled it. I had a hunch to Google it, and I Googled it, and that's the first thing that came up.
I just got cold chills. I'm not even lying. That is,
It said visit legacy.com. I'm assuming that's a funeral home, but look, guys, that I literally Googled it. I was like, you know what? I just got this gut feeling to Google it, and that's as soon as I come up, that was the first thing that obituary was at the top of, it, and I took a screenshot of it.
guys, that is so weird. So the same day it was given as a gift, he passed.
Yeah, that's
Literally,
that's a little that's a little crazy.
that would have been the last thing that he done.
Let people know.
What? I'm so confused now.
Met him at a VA with my uncle. What?
What does that mean?
I don't know. I just wanted to bring that to your attention, brother. You can put yourself back up in the big box, but that was crazy. I Googled it and the same thing as what's on the bottom of that foot.
Yeah, it was a gift on that day, and he passed on that day, y'all.
Mm,
At 22 years old.
22 years old, yeah. Something don't seem right there. But
No, it was
I just
not.
wanted to bring that to your attention.
Yeah. Yeah, if you can post that in Discord, and I'll put that under the link. I'm going to
What
separate all the stuff we're getting into groups with each site. That way we can keep track of it and put everything together.
what category do you want me to put that under in Discord?
You can just put it anywhere under the TikTok. I'm going to sort it all tomorrow
Yes, sir.
and see what we can do. But that is weird. Thank you for that, Jay. I appreciate it.
You're welcome, brother.
I thought it had to be a lie, you all, because of what it said.
Nope, that's 100% true. I mean, believe what you want off the internet, but that's an actual obituary from a site. So,
Yep. Well, Lolo, somebody actually come up to me and said I'm supposed to give these to you. I think I'm supposed to give these to you, and they just handed them to me. And she was a nice lady. I didn't think nothing of it. And I put them in the car and I took them home.
Thanks.
somebody just came up to you on the side of the road and said you need these.
In town, yes. So I'll
No,
give these to you. And I thought, well, they look okay. So I
no.
took them. She was an older lady. I didn't really think anything about it.
Fire pit, fire pit, salt ring, done. All right, brother. Thank you.
Thank you, man. I appreciate that.
That's crazy.
Yes, Anna, that's exactly how I got them. She was a sweet lady. No, I do not know the lady. I couldn't tell you her name. Yeah, I have many dolls, Anna. This is just a portion of what I got here. This is just the main ones. I have the sisters over there. Too many.
Soldier.
Way too many. So I'm making a special place for everything. And I'm going to store them safely inside of a building I purchased. And keep them there. And during the winter, that's where I'm going to do a lot of my investigating when it's cold and people can't get out. Joe, I don't know. I don't think it is either. I don't feel like it's a curse, but I don't know. I feel like there's a lot more to this story. Hello.
Hey, the chat's rolling so fast. I just wanted to tell you and Jay that I will, if you want, I can add a haunted vessels and evidence channel if you would like that in the Discord.
Oh, yes, absolutely, if you don't mind.
Sure, I'll do that really quick so Jay can pop that in there and it doesn't get lost.
Thank you very much. I appreciate that.
Yeah, no, not a problem. I'll hop back down. Love you guys.
Same thing, Lola. In the light, she's beautiful. But in the dark, it's different. I think the safe thing to do is just to put her out while I sleep for a day or two and bring her back in during the day until I figure out what her vibe is. Normally, I only bring him one or two at a time until I let them stay in here for 6 or 7 months. And then if everything goes good, I leave them in. She's been in here for almost a year. The sisters have been here for almost a year. Really? I don't know, Susan. It just says 22 years old. All right, I think
He
my eyes.
doesn't like you here.
I could have swore I seen a shadow, but it's probably just my eyes playing tricks. But I'll get the feels for her. Over time. I'll take my time and see what it is. And if it's bad, in the end, I'll do what needs to be
We're
done.
still here.
So if it turns out to be bad,
Private.
I will wrap her in a blanket filled with salt and I will bury it. Hello, Nicole. And that's what that's what I'll do. If it turns bad and it starts to, anything bad comes from it, I'll wrap it in salt it and bury it. Oh, Batty, we're just checking out this new doll that I got and seeing what's going on with her. A ducky. Can you tell me about a ducky? What do you mean, what does cold have to do with them? I'm confused about your question. I don't know. We got some photographs. I mean, we took some Polaroids and they're interesting to say the least. That's the first one we took.
She's over there.
That's the second one taken from the same place. Amanda, because you kept asking about cold, nobody said anything about cold. I didn't understand what you was talking about.
Suffering.
So I don't know. The Polaroids are definitely weird. Her expressions are definitely weird when it gets dark from from bright to dark. 100%. See, I'll show you what she looks like here. You can see how pretty she is. Let me turn the light off and give it about 30 seconds and watch what your eyes perceive on your own.
Deliberate.
I'm not changing anything. I'm not altering anything.
Useless.
What you're seeing is real time. And you tell me that's the same doll. Yes. It changes. I'm not saying if your eyes are or are not. I've been seeing things all night. I can't tell you what I've seen. I've seen lips move. I've seen eyes move. I've seen, maybe I'm losing it. I don't know. Oh, just putting them out in the other building when it gets cold because nobody can do paranormal when winter comes. So there is no paranormal teams much that do anything during the winter. I'm going to move her to a building with other haunted objects and keep her safe. That way I can do my recording there. Nobody can ghost hunt in 20 and 30 below zero, Amanda. It's impossible. I mean, you have a few down south that still do it, but it's not many. Most paranormal teams shut down for winter. From October on through is you don't see very many. It's more of a spring summer thing. Oh, you live in Georgia? Yeah, you all kind of stay a little warmer in Georgia. But yeah, when you get down our way, most paranormal teams quit during the cold weather. I don't know, Cosmic. you would think if it was, it would only mess with some people and not others. Well, let's zoom in and change the whole idea. No, I still get a weird feeling, guys. No. Oh, you're very welcome. And usually it's best to keep haunted objects in a separate building than your home anyway. Now, see, you can't tell me that's low light. And now, if I'm the only one seeing that, then there's something wrong with me. But, yes. Exactly, Anna, exactly. That's an ice machine.
Evelyn.
Did it just say Evelyn? Yes, it did. I don't know where Evelyn is tonight. She's hiding from me. So Evelyn is very good with dolls. She's a collector. She's a friend of mine. I wish she was in here to see what I'm seeing so she could give me her opinion. Yes, that was my dog. Maybe. No, by the mirror? No, my dog's on the floor. He's big, but he's not that big. Oh, that may have been my son-in-law going by.
You are cherished.
Well, thank you, spirits. Anna, I kinda, I don't feel bad. And Evelyn, there you are. You're the one I wanted to ask. So, I have something to show you, and then I have something to show you. And I want your opinion if you don't mind. And the spirit box just called out your name a second ago as well.
What are those lights?
Hi.
Hello. So first, I want to show you some dates, Evelyn, on this new doll I got, if you don't mind.
Absolutely, you can show me anything. There might be some stuff in the background,
You're fine.
some sounds in the background. Just the kids.
So I just got this today. It was gave to me by a stranger. They said, I thought you should have these. They gave them to me. She was a nice lady. She walked away and she was gone.
I knew as soon as you said that she's an older lady. To mom from Ernest L. Ernest 2005, Nan 20. Wow.
November 20th. Other leg.
Ernest, he died. Oh my
And
gosh.
we have his obituary. Jay
Oh
found
my
it.
gosh.
Same day he gave his mom this, he passed at 22 years old.
Oh my goodness. Did she give you a little bit of rundown, like a history on the dolls?
Nope. Conversation was less than a minute.
Okay.
Nothing. And then you have this aspect. She's pretty, right?
She is gorgeous. Have you been getting activity with her?
I just got her today. But now let me show you what happens when the lights go off. You ready?
Her eyes glow.
No, no, way more than that.
Sorry, this is just me guessing.
I was Andy.
Way more than that.
Whoa, her face changed.
Her lips move. Her eyes move.
I'm gonna see what I can pick up on.
Her face changes. Captain said he thought he figured something out. Look at that, y'all. Yes.
Oh my gosh, her eyes are moving.
Yes.
It's like they're squinting and then they're getting big and then they're squinting and then she's like smiling. And you know, when someone smiles, like the corners of their eyes kind of, the crow's feet, and then the underneath, like the bags underneath your eyes move up. That's what it looks like.
Guys, that looks like a person, I'm telling you. I can't shake it. That looks like does not look like a doll.
So the person that's energies attached to this, the doll was like, it was a lifetime doll. So they had it since they were little up until they were really old.
Well, no, they gave it to their mother the same day they passed. We have the obituary. So it was literally gave the same day that the person passed away.
I mean, it could be the energy before that, even.
I don't get bad and I don't get good. Uh, I get be careful.
I think you're right. I think mischievous, definitely.
It's hard to judge. When the light's on, you see pretty. When the light's off, you see the darker side of things. And to me, that just says to me, it says be careful. Because not everything is what it seems in the first place.
Exactly. And I mean, it's just like humans too. You know, like humans, all of us have two different sides of us. We've got a good side, and we've most definitely got a not so good side, depending on the person. You know, how the extent of it, I'm not too sure, but I mean, these were human spirits attached to that. So
And it called out Aaron, it called out his name on the spirit box as soon as we read that.
yeah.
Yeah, Jay's got the obituary.
The walls are closing in on you.
So the same day he gave this to his mother, he passed away at 22 years old.
My gosh, it's a very sad history.
Yes.
Is Jay able to come up and screen
Yeah. Yeah,
thing it?
absolutely. Yeah, I'll expand it so we can show it to you. It blows my mind. I can't. I don't know.
So I googled it as soon as we seen that date. I just typed in just in my Samsung internet. And give me 1 second. I'll turn my camera on and then I'll green screen and I'll show you. I have the obituary right here from the funeral home. Tim's gonna have to expand it so you can see it. Look, Ernest Dell Engel, 22, of Fort Payne, Alabama, formerly of Line Fort, Kentucky, died Sunday, November 25th. And then it says, published by Lexington Herald Leader.
That was the same day.
It's the same day.
Oh wow.
Talk about crazy now.
So that was literally probably the last thing he done.
Yeah.
What does that say? I mean, I don't know. I'm not sure, but I just get be careful for now. I'm not
Yeah,
going
I
to
think it's,
sleep. I'm going to take her out.
you know how, I mean, you know dolls anyway. You know, you've got a few yourself. You're also gifted. It's that bit in between where the spirit isn't too sure of a person, you know what I mean? So they have to acclimate.
Yep.
No, I haven't
I
found
don't
out how they passed away, but I'm gonna call the paper and see if I can get a copy of the paper on how she passed away, because
Yeah.
that's just more validation for Tim.
So Anna,
Yeah,
basically what we are
exactly.
here is a giant family. Jay is a creator. Evelyn is a creator. There's many creators in here, and we all kind of hang out and work together and do things together. So absolutely, you can follow us all.
Absolutely. And thank you.
We're all very legit. We don't fake anything. We don't set anything up. We are sometimes very boring, but at least we're honest.
Listen, you haven't been boring tonight. I mean, think about it, man. It, as soon as we look at the bottom of her foot, Spirit Talker says her name, and then we find the obituary. So, guys, if you
Yeah.
guys aren't following Tim, make sure you guys give Tim a follow, because you're going to get more crazy evidence like this.
And we got these, Evelyn, whatever this may mean. That's the first Polaroid, right?
Yeah, so look at the watermarks on the bottom of that one, and look at the watermarks on the bottom of the other one. My pictures don't have that,
And
and
there's
I've
the
took
second one.
I've took like 30 or 40 pictures. No, probably not 40, probably 20 pictures with Gil on Polaroid, and none of those have the watermarks.
So you can see the distortions and the issues here. But in the second one, there was none.
So weird. Okay, so as you're talking and I'm just listening, I smelt like a really strong smoke smell.
Really?
Yeah, and now it's gone.
That's strange. I'm just not sure if I trust her. I'm going to take my time and see how it plays out. Hello, Carrie.
Yeah, I got to call the paper and get a copy of the obituary.
That seems awful young to me.
I mean, 22, come on.
Yep.
No.
And the same day, y'all, I mean, man, I don't know. I have a strange feeling about that. It sets in the pit of my stomach. I don't know why. I just seen something go by that mirror. Who said earlier
Even
that something
look,
go by the mirror?
I've been staring at that mirror trying to figure out what's going on with it instead of her. It's kind of like a void in between them two. But look at the color difference, like compared to when you had the light on. Like it's almost in the darkness, it's grayishy. It's grayishy, like skin tone, as if someone had passed away.
Yes. Did y'all see that?
You were gentle.
There is subtle changes. You can see it. It's weird. Her face just shifted. I sat right there and watched it on the screen. Now tell me y'all seen that. So I don't know. What do you make of it, Evelyn?
I think you're on point. I think she's not good and she's not bad. I think she's showing herself in a way that she wants people to perceive her at the moment because, at the same time, she's been away in storage for a wee while. I don't know
Yep.
how long. She was given to someone that had passed away in the same day. So it's kind of like just taking those bricks down one by one.
And seeing what's
And not
behind all that.
Yeah, exactly.
Because
It's
right
the
now
same as
it's
someone
very
having a
different.
bad. It's the same as someone having a bad day, and you would have a conversation with them, and you would want to get down to the reason what's why they're so sad. It's the same as spirits too, and
Yep.
I mean they lay dormant for days, weeks, months, years sometimes.
Absolutely.
But I think that you're on point, and I think that you kind of have a feel for things because the energy is right there in front of you, and you're gifted as well, so you'll be able to pick up on it. But I don't know. I think she's just perceiving, she's wanting to make you think that she's something that she's not.
Yeah. But you got to think like humans too. I just got her today, like you said. It's going to take time for her to be here to learn my intent, to, all those things as well.
Yeah.
And then if it doesn't go right, I will wrap her in a blanket full of salt and I will bury it.
Or
And
you
that
could
is
just
where it
send
will
her,
stay.
you could send her to me. I don't mind.
Yes. Keisha, I agree. That's kind of what I was getting to. Just take your time, go slow, see what the outcome is, judge it fairly. Yeah, absolutely, Captain.
I keep on picking up on the having her since she was a, you know, this person was little when they got them. And I mean, it may be an energy even before
So he must
the
have gave her to
previous
his
owner.
mother and then just passed that like later that evening.
Absolutely.
I don't know, man. He's 22 years old. I don't know. I've got a lot of questions.
You can even see the whites in her eyes sometimes.
Yeah. Yep.
You guys able to hear me?
Yeah. Yes, sir.
Absolutely. Hi, Captain.
Okay. Hello. I don't ever ask to come up, but I'm getting this really strong feeling from that doll right there that the date on the 1 foot, the guy already knew what he was going to do. So he wrote that to his mom and he went and did, I'm not going to say out loud, but he went and did what he was
Yeah.
already had planned to do.
Yes, sir.
And and the date on the other one is actually the mom's handwriting of
What happened?
him. Exactly.
Yep. Same thing I'm getting.
Yeah,
100%.
I'm getting that really strong energy from that.
He went and
And
gave it to his
that's,
mother, and then he done you know what, and then his mom, while she was grieving, went right on the other foot.
yep,
Yeah,
exactly. That's the huge feeling I'm getting from that.
I agree, and I bet if you research that name, I guarantee you that's what you're going to find.
More, yeah, I'm almost guaranteeing it like 90%. I'm not going to say 100 because it could have been something else that gone bad, but I'm at 90% that that's what you're going to find.
Yep. So I'm glad somebody said it other than me sitting here thinking it, but I think the same thing. At
Yeah,
22 years old,
I tried to type it out, but for some reason my phone's mixing words and other words it's auto correcting. I don't know what's going on with my phone. Something weird.
but I agree with you. And now, remember I was telling y'all about the other ghost we seen with her. It was a little girl in red who danced. So she's been seen here. The girl in red who dances is most definitely connected to that doll, 100%. It started happening as soon as she was brought in. And it's happened several times. So, but yeah, Captain, I think you're correct, and that's why I don't trust it.
Yeah,
If
it's.
that,
And I don't know why,
Hi,
but every time. Oh, go ahead. Sorry.
sorry. I just want to ask a question to Spirit. Um, Hi, Spirit. My name's Evelyn. You called for me. I just want you to know that Tim is a really lovely person, and if you want to open up to Tim, you absolutely can. He won't hurt you, and if you are nice and you follow the rules, then you have a forever home.
absolutely.
So if you would like to come forward for us and tell us what happened to you, or if you want to wait a while, that's okay too. But we would really love to communicate with you and see what your story is.
That would be a lot of grief tied to it, though, if Captain's right, wouldn't it?
Yeah,
Can you imagine the mother?
yeah. See, and I'm still getting downloads. I've only just jumped in as well, and Captain and all these people in here, and even you have been in here for a while now. So, yeah,
He is
I
wild,
just,
though.
Yeah.
Yeah, Aaron,
I
it
think
does. It looks sad.
I think
It looks mad.
just proceed with caution, but you know, every spirit has a story to tell. So it's imperative to kind of tell their story when they're ready.
Absolutely. And until then, I'll play it safe. And until I'll move her in during the day and out during the night until I see what is going to come of it.
Yeah. And did you let her know the rules before she came in?
Yes.
Okay, perfect.
But she could stay as long as nothing bad happened, as long as she wasn't mischievous, touched anyone, hurt anyone, anything like that. She was more than welcome here.
Yeah. Did you get a name for her?
Nope. Not yet.
Okay. All
But the
right.
way we got them, the way I got them was very weird, and then
Myself.
what was written on them is also I don't know. I mean, Sarah did come up on one of them, the ghost box. You're right, but I'm just not sure yet.
I don't know if you heard that, but I heard a bit of a scream in between what you were saying. I don't know if anyone else heard that. Yourself, yeah.
There's lots of us.
Well, yeah, there's several of you here now. You got a whole group.
Robin, if you scroll up in the comments, his name should be there.
What would you like us to call you? You can pick any name you want. Hello, Yoda.
I'm pretty sure she just moved her whole head.
Yeah, she'll sit here and move constantly. It isn't something that stops or we are checking out a new doll, Yoda, with a weird history. I agree, Aaron. I think don't do that.
Lisa.
All right, guys, you heard I asked if she wanted a name, right? And told her to pick it. Every one of y'all heard me say that, correct? There you go.
Lisa. What a beautiful name, Spirit. It's a good choice.
Yep, I agree. That's kind of wild that the first word that came out was an actual name after I said that. It goes to show you all there are intelligent things out there, things that seems weird, but the chances of it happening are so slim that it is real. Uh, I mean, that box is programmed with what? Probably 250,000 words, yet it gave a name with a question. And then it gave the guy's name when I asked earlier. And just certain things like that is how you know that the paranormal is absolutely, it's out there. Do we know what it is? No. Do we understand all of it? No. But it's there.
Can someone in the comments just sit there, or all of you guys just sit there and just stare at her face for 2 minutes and see if you guys can see what I'm saying?
I'm seeing it right now.
Her whole face changes.
Yes.
You've got a really strong spirit here, Tim. And Jay just said that he's doing some research for you.
Yes, Robin, she looks old at times. She looks elderly at times. I've noticed that. It looked like she aged 20 years for a second and then it'll shift back, but her face constantly shifts.
Effect. Candle.
Yes, I do have a candle. It's burning right there. You're right. But yeah, it definitely changes 100%. Can I explain it? Absolutely not. But I agree, Evelyn. It's a stronger spirit. It's not something. It's not something light.
No, it's almost like because I've got spirited vessels, you've got spirited vessels. We communicate with them, but it's not always the same. Some can slightly change their facial features, but not all of them, and not consistently like this.
No, and most do not behave like that.
Exactly.
Her behaviorisms is much different than the other ones I have. Look at that, you all. Or am I? I don't know. Maybe it's my eyes.
No, it's not your eyes. I'm seeing what you're seeing.
That looks like a
Just
real.
her facial structure just like changed. It's different. It's young, then it's old, and then it's
Yeah.
smiling, and then and the mouth is like almost like it's trying to speak, but it can't.
Yes. I don't even know what to think about that.
I keep on picking up that same thing.
What do you pick up? Just does it belong to somebody for a long time?
A long time. Like it's seen things a lifetime worth of stuff, you know. A childhood, uh, a family, until they were old and then they passed.
Very possible. Yes, Strat. That's what's. You're on board with us now. I don't know.
And I keep on picking up the name Carol, and then there's another one is like Tina
It
or
is literally
Tanya.
morphing through time. Like a while ago, I seen an old lady,
Thank you, Kelly girl.
and then it drew back in and got younger, and then yes, now it's shifting again. There it goes. Watch. I mean, that is wild. I mean, you're literally watching this in real time. That is so strange. Now she goes shifting again. Now she's young again.
I just want to say, because I've seen a few comments down there, it's not that you guys aren't being seen, it's just that Tim is running a live and sometimes he doesn't always see
Yeah, I've been
the
kind of
comments.
watching to see if there's anything that could explain what I'm seeing. because I'm just as much
Yeah.
shocked as you are. I'm just being honest. I have a lot of
Yeah.
haunted dolls, and I do, but this one does a little more than stand out. I've never
Exactly.
seen more of
But
one.
your guys' opinions and your guys' comments are very much valid. And
Yeah,
Tim has always said that.
I've just never seen one morph like this. I've seen minor movements. I've never seen nothing like this. This is completely next level to a point of I don't even look at that.
Victoria.
She just curled her nose. No, its eyes don't open and close. It'll go from young to old and distorted back, and then I don't know. It's just strange. I would love to put this on a camera that records by the second. See, I just think something over her left shoulder. Did y'all see that? That's what I was wondering, Brittany. It seems to be going through the stages of its life over and over and over. Do you like the light or the dark? That's what I was saying, Lisa. That's the part I don't
I
trust.
made that sound.
Yep.
My name is Anna.
Your name is Anna? Well, hello, Anna. No, that's a reflection from my TV. That's just a TV there. Same, Robin. Never in a million years. If I hadn't been sitting here for the last 3 hours watching it, uh, if I hadn't been sitting here this long watching it, I'd have never believed it. So you're not alone. Yeah, I'll shine some light on it and show you what she looks like in the light. And everything stops.
Am I dead?
Bam. That's what you all are looking
1,000
at.
years ago.
Jay just asked what the lady that gave it to you looked like.
She was just older and probably about 5 feet tall. Grayish brown hair. I mean, pretty ordinary. Honestly, you wouldn't just like anybody you would see on the street. Basically, nothing stood out. Nothing. Then you turn off the light. You know, Brittany, the way it's shape shifting in its face. I wondered the same thing. If maybe this isn't one spirit connected to a doll, but multiple trying to show themselves at the same time. So see, that crossed my mind as well. For example, if it's a vessel with 5 things in it, morphing its facial features would be
Hopefulness.
understandable. But she was a very sweet lady. going to try to find out more tomorrow. I'm going to go down where she was and start asking people if they know her name. And see if I can at least find something out about her.
Did anyone just hear that?
What'd it say?
All I heard was pretty.
Really?
Yeah.
Really, Betty? Did you find? No joke. The mother passed this year, y'all.
Andrea.
That changes everything.
Oh my goodness. Then who the heck gave you the dolls?
Do what?
Then who the heck gave you guys the dolls if the mum passed?
I don't know.
You know what I'm saying? Like that's whoa.
That may explain a lot of things.
Yeah.
Yes. So the boy passed the day he gave this to his mom. And his mom passed this year and they were passed on to me. I'm not sure how I feel about that. That's wild. It makes a lot of sense, y'all. Oh
Is the
yeah,
dog
absolutely, Anna.
is the dog sleeping?
Yeah, I got a dog here snoring.
Okay.
My legs.
That makes sense. Exactly, Batty. I agree. That shouldn't have been given. That should not have been giveaway. Uh,
Jay found some information as well.
oh, did he?
Yeah. He said that he figured out his mum's name.
Yeah, that should not have been given away, you all. That should have been put up and kept or kept in the family. It shouldn't have been given away to me.
You know what, Tim? I don't think that spirited vessel could find a more better home than yours because, you know, obviously you've found out this information, but you're going to keep it safe now.
Yeah, I'm just going to watch it for a while. I'm not going to leave
Yeah,
it in here when I sleep, though. I still don't feel comfortable doing that until I know more about it.
absolutely.
With the face morphing from old to young, I'm wondering if maybe it's not more than one. And especially now that we know it's belonged to multiple people who have passed.
Yeah.
Uh, that could explain. Now, right now, it does not even look like a doll. That looks like a human being. There's nothing doll-like to that face. All right, Jay, hold on. I'll let you up here. You can fill me in.
Dude, so I just found out his mom just passed away February of 2026.
Wow.
So it couldn't have been his mother that gave it to you. It could have been maybe his grandmother or somebody else.
Wasn't that old?
Not old enough to be a grandma.
No.
Maybe
40,
like an aunt. I
40,
know
50s at
he had a
most.
sister. He had a sister.
Does it give her a name?
Yeah, but I'm not going to divulge that on here.
That's fair. You can message it to me. I'm going to go tomorrow and look for some names. I'm
Because,
thinking that's who it was, though.
yeah, yeah, it said he had a sister, and it's so weird. The whole family thing is so weird. Just the more and more we dig, um, I'm gonna call the funeral home tomorrow. I want to know what he passed of.
At
It
that
said a
age, yes.
it it said a short illness, but it didn't say anything else.
Really?
That's all it said. Yeah, in the obituary it said short. Read down to the bottom some more. And it said a short after a short illness. So
Very
I don't think it was an unaliving, but
but
yeah.
still definitely devastating. I mean, the same day he passed this to his mother,
The others scare me.
Yeah.
and
So
then her this year, and then that is a lot of feelings.
1776 did some research too. He sent me some over, and we found his mom and found her obituary and everything. And it's all in the same place. It's all in that town in Kentucky.
Yeah, so that's here. That's all accurate, man.
That's crazy. I just had this weird feeling in my stomach to Google it, and I just typed in that name, and that's the first thing that came up. The obituary was at the top of it. That's crazy.
Oh yeah, she absolutely is, Anna. I agree. That's probably the most haunted doll I've ever seen.
Yeah, that doll, man. Every time, like I've been going back and forth from TikTok to Google and everything else, and every time I come back, the face is different. Like the first time when I went out, like her face was like down, like her cheeks were pulled down, like it is right now. And then when I come back in the second time, it like almost looked like she almost had like a smirk on her face.
Yep.
Yeah, and you can see the indents underneath her eyes, right? Like the bags.
Yeah.
See the bags, yep.
Yes. Next to something you see on a movie, this is probably the most haunted doll I've ever seen as far as showing itself doing things like that.
Yeah, but I don't think I
Oh
would leave her. I don't think I would leave her in the house with you tonight.
no, 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 no,
I
no.
think I
Yep.
would do a salt circle, and she would be
Yep.
spending the night outside,
Yep.
or in in your building or whatever. I mean, I don't think it's a good idea because I mean anything that can make its face do that. You know what I mean?
Exactly. Uh, and I'm still not sure how I feel about it. I've sat here and watched it and thought about it and thought about it, and the feeling I still get is to be careful, at least for a while.
Yeah.
And she's been doing this, guys, for 3 hours.
Yeah, like I had to go in. Like I took my contacts out, and I was like, man, something's messing with my eyes. You know what I mean? I was like, I got to check, so I went and put my glasses on, and it's still the same thing. It just every time that I switch back and forth, the face is different.
Yes, it's different right now. It's bulkier.
Dude,
What?
I can't wait to come down and see that doll in person. I'm not a doll person, but the more and more I hang around dolls, guys, it gets more intriguing.
I mean, we could send you one.
Yes. Yes, the face is fuller. You're right, Purple. You're absolutely right. The face got a lot fuller.
Yep.
Now it will thin back out in just a moment, and it'll go back to young again, and then it rotates back to old.
Yep. That's exactly what it was doing for me. It was like young and then old and young and old and young and old.
Like it's going through all the stages of life. Yeah, in a loop.
Yeah.
Welcome back, Ariel.
Because even, I don't know if you guys noticed it before, but when I was focusing on the doll, I seen her forehead, like, and it was quite short the way it is now, but it almost like looks like it gets elongated a little bit, like throughout that as well.
Yeah.
Uh huh. And the eyes keep getting bigger and smaller for me. Like sometimes the eyes are real thin, and then other times the eyes are real thick.
Like right now,
Yeah.
it's more a fuller face. Look how full her face is right now.
Uh huh. Like the wrinkles went away. I don't know, guys.
I don't either, Jay.
I don't know. Maybe, dude, we
It's
got to.
hard it's hard to gauge because there's so much energy attached to it.
Yes.
And like you guys have found out, you guys, it's been stages of people's lives attached to that doll.
Such a
So it's not going to be some easy read to wear, um, I'm like, yep, it's this, 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 and this. It's different because there's a lot of layers attached to it, if that makes
Have you ever
sense.
have you ever seen one set and age and change like that?
Absolutely not.
I have not either.
My spiritual vessels have never done that. I've seen one move, but I've only ever seen it happen once, and that's it. Not continuously like this.
yeah,
No.
that's
Absolutely, absolutely purple. A loaded onion. Layers and layers.
Yep.
yeah. She does look more human now. Like the face is so weird. Like when you turn a light on, it looks like a doll, and then as soon as you take it off, it just completely the whole thing changes. It's crazy. Yeah, like look, she looks young there. Her face is very full, and tight. And then as soon as you turn the light off, it like completely changes.
Yes.
That's crazy.
Look at it.
I mean,
Within minutes, it'll start changing again.
I don't mean harm.
Yes, she does, Super Freak. She looks like she's truly alive in all aspects.
She said she doesn't mean harm either.
that's
I
I
don't
didn't.
think so. I think it might be stuck in a loop.
So Tim, when she handed you those dolls, did she say anything weird or mannerism or anything weird or anything like that?
Sweet as could be, man.
Did you get any weird gut feelings or anything like that?
Nope. Sweet as could
Just
be.
just calm, cool transaction, huh?
Yep.
Hmm.
It was just an old lady giving me some dolls, and that was literally it. I mean, I've had people do weirder things, so I really didn't think much of it. Plus, I like dolls, so I was like, heck, that's pretty cool.
That is pretty cool to get things like that.
But I didn't notice the feet until, well, I'd read them earlier, but I didn't understand it until tonight.
I guard this land.
That is a really good point, Purple. Purple Dahlia said, like, she's trying to figure out whether or not she wants to be young or older.
That's possible. That's a very good point.
But how would she know you? How does she pick you out of everybody?
I have no idea.
That's my question. Like, how did you're just randomly walking down the street and you walk up to somebody? She didn't know you were in the paranormal. You did anything, and she just is like, "Hey, you need these dolls."
I have no idea unless you try to give them to other people, and other people wouldn't take them.
Dude, that's crazy. I cannot wait to come down and investigate, dude. I cannot wait. Like, the urge to go down there and come down this weekend is like right there.
Do it.
Tell me
Please
if
do it.
you can find me. I don't know. At this point, I have no idea.
I mean, even just to come down and just hang out, you know what I mean, and be around that stuff, and us just go together and see what we come up with, you know what I mean?
Now it's shifting again.
Yep.
And you can
Like
watch it.
the wrinkles go out of her face. Yeah, he's in Kentucky. Someone she knows.
Now the mouth has changed. Look at the creases by her nose now. How
Mm-hmm.
prevalent they are.
Yep. Tim, can you do
It's
me a favor?
almost
Can you turn the camera
sorry.
like to the left or to the right of her and like see if her face changes? Like go to the left or go to the right. It's the same thing. See, it looks even more like on the right. It just that's crazy, guys. Make sure you guys give Tim. Make sure you guys give Tim a follow, guys, because look at the stuff we came across tonight, guys. Make sure you guys are following him because a lot more to come.
Yeah, this is wild stuff. Bunch of good creators in here, you all. There's Evelyn, there's Jay, there's me, there's several good people in here y'all need to follow. And this is what we do. And if this is what you're into, real stuff, then I mean that's what you're going to get.
Guys, also make sure you guys are all following each other. You know, like Tim said, guys, me and Tim, we're trying to build a community, guys, and it's because of you guys that we can do the things we do. You know what I mean? You guys coming in and supporting us and everything like that. You know, make sure that you guys are all following each other, and make sure we're building a community, and this is what we want. You know, you guys get to see it real life. You guys seen this. You know, Tim can't fake any of this, guys. Can't fake any of it. He's literally sitting in his
Y'all
house.
know I come in here to show you all scrying. There's my scrying mirror, and it turned into this. None of this was even on my mind. I just set them up to see if she interacted tonight. So all of this was just as big a shock to me as it was to you all.
I'll tell you what. I'm glad you. I'm really glad you didn't scrying tonight because I got a feeling that something really bad was going to come through.
Very possible, man. Very possible.
It's just the veil has been so thin for a while now, and the energy. I don't know if you guys have like felt it over the last couple of weeks, but it's just been different.
Yes. About the last, for me, it's been about 6 days.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
it's been weird for me too. Like since I went to Madison and then I went to the Shanley, like everything has been. There's some things that have happened, guys. That it's like what's going on.
Oh, boss. And if anybody here isn't in the Discord that wants to come in, we got a Discord where we hang out. You'll be notified whenever I go live, whenever I post things. And we'll have a bunch of photographs and stuff as well. So you're more than welcome to hang out with us there whenever we're not live. I mean,
I'll make sure I post everything I find, you guys, everything that I find and all the screenshots and everything. I'll make sure I post that in there too so you guys can figure it out. I do want to call the funeral home tomorrow and see how he passed and see if it was, what it was, just to kind of put the story together and everything like that.
doing good, boss. How are you?
It's going to be amazing what you guys find.
I don't like doing that kind of stuff, you know what I mean? But I
I'm
want to put
going to try to get a name.
I want to put the whole story together, you know what I mean? I want the story. I want you guys to have the story.
Aaron, we are on about 4 to 5 days a week average most weeks, unless it rains a lot or something.
I like
But we're
using this.
some of us are always on doing something. If I ain't on, Jay's on. If Jay's not on, Evelyn, she does lives, and we always got something going on.
Yeah. So I'm not too sure if Tim has told you guys, but I am a medium and it's always spirit led. You know, I never try and come across as something that I'm not, but whatever spirit kind of leads me to, I'll say. But I can't you know what I mean.
Mods, can one of you guys post the Discord, please?
It disguises itself.
It disguises itself. Well, that's interesting.
And thank you guys for the follows. I'll make sure that I follow all of you guys back as well.
I don't know if we got any mods left in here or not. I know Boss is here somewhere. I think he'll get it.
But I don't know what the Discord is. Robin, give me 1 second, and I'll tell you what his mom's name is. Give me 1 second.
Coffin.
His mom's name is Florence.
Coffin.
His mom's name is Florence.
That's weird. He just echoed like 3 times too.
Thank you, Boss. Yeah, did you hear that too?
Yeah, I did.
Thank you, Boss. I appreciate you, buddy. Guys, there's the Discord. Feel free to hop in. Look at some of the places we go. We've got a lot of stuff and a lot of places in there.
Exactly. And if you guys love the paranormal and going on trips, make sure you guys give the host a follow because he goes on some pretty exciting places. And it's always interesting.
Apparition.
So we have the Union Confederate Graveyard that I found today. It's another place we'll be going pretty quick that I'm excited to see. That is so weird. It still freaks me out. I can't pin when boxes is up.
Do you want me to jump down, Tim? I'll be in there.
I'm not going to be
Anyway.
on but another second. Anyway, I'm going to pin this Discord, and then I'm going to take her and put her in a safe place for the night.
Perfect. Good night, everybody, and thank you, Tim, for
So
having
much
me.
for hopping up here, Evelyn. I appreciate it.
Absolutely. Appreciate you too.
There we go. Thank you, boss. I appreciate you. So, guys, if you're not in the Discord, hop in. If you're not following, give me a follow. Jay, rest of the wonderful creators here. Oh, you're more than welcome. Guys, we're building something great. We want all y'all to be a part of it. What? Apparition has his eye on you. Great. I love y'all. Be safe. Take care of yourselves. We'll be back tomorrow night to do something else or the same thing. I don't know. Whatever mood strikes me to do tomorrow, we'll be doing it. Thank y'all for spending your night with me on this wonderful Friday night. I love you and be good.